Ashama, Kulu Ashama, Ashama, Kulu Ashama, Ashama, Kulu Ashama, Ashama, Kulu Ashama, Ashama, Kulu We love Nigerians. We stand for Nigerians. This is a state flag. We love our country. We love Nigeria. We stand for Nigeria and we will speak up for our people. Stop killing our people. Stop brutalizing our people. Stop maltreating our people. Our people did nothing wrong to you guys. Leave our people alone. Leave Nigerians alone. Leave Nigerians alone. Stop killing our men. South Africans. Stop killing our men. South Africa. Stop killing our men. Stop killing our people. South Africa. We stand for Nigeria. We love our people. Stop killing our men. Stop killing our men. Stop killing our men. Stop brutalizing our men. Stop brutalizing our men. Stop brutalizing our men.
Government to revoke the DSCV, which is also a South Africa company that is cutting away millions of dollars, even abusing, resorting to practices that will not even be accepted in South Africa. I don't want this Senate to be shedding tears, to sympathize with those who have died. We didn't come here to shed tears, and I'm not going to shed tears. If you hit me, I hit you. I think it is appropriate in diplomacy. It's an economic struggle. What the black South Africans are saying is that Nigerians are taking their jobs. Okay, Nigerians, come home. I take over the job of MTN. Nigerians, come home. I take over the job of DSCV. When we hit back, the president of South Africa will not only talk, he will go on his knees to recognize that Nigerians cannot be intimidated, and we do not condone any one life being lost. If a crime has been committed under South African law, they have the right to bring any sort of person to justice. But to kill our people as if we are helpless, we are not. By the time we turn in the economy hardship, we withdraw.
I want to talk about xenophobia in South Africa. I remember very well sleepless nights at Mindolo Economic Foundation, planning, thinking about all these African countries which Zambia was helping financially and physically our younger people, national service boys, soldiers, they were all there to help them. Now in South Africa, people are being killed. They don't. The problem is that many African countries, they don't tell stories to their children and in schools how these independence things came about. If South Africans had to go to school, most of them, they would have learned how the other countries suffered for them. I remember sleepless nights at Mindoro Economic Foundation. We never used to sleep. One day at 3 a.m., that's when Mama Kankasa was now wanting to go to Lusaka. And some of us on the copper belt, I just said, let me sleep in the motorcar because I may have an accident. Discussing, planning, helping them. Now they are killing their own people. And they are talking about African unity. How many South Africans were in Zambia during the times when South Africa was apartheid? And how many of our soldiers, our boys died in front? In Sesheke, I remember one night, over 100 bodies of younger people. They brought in dead in Ndola Central Hospital. And we had to go there to check. Now they are there killing fellow Africans. Instead of just telling them, move away, go back. But then, those people, they don't know the history of South Africa. They've just come about as younger people. They come about, they see, they go in town now, they enter banks, they enter here, thinking it was like that. No, it wasn't like that. An African was put on the boot, a dog was put in the car. Now, these killings in South Africa are very bad, extremely bad. This is not the way Africa is supposed to be. We are all human beings and one people. Malema is telling you people, you are not listening. You are not listening. When the Boers from Cape Town and Israel helps them to come in to fight South Africa, where are you going to run to? Because those days you came in numbers, your ancestors came in numbers. They stayed in Zambia, they stayed in Tanzania, they stayed in Congo, because those countries were free. The other countries, we are hiding them, we were hiding those children, we were hiding those soldiers, hiding them, looking for food for them, planning for them, helping them, sending them to schools from Mindoro Economic Foundation, looking for money to make sure they go trained so that when they come back, they can run South Africa properly. Now you people, you have stood up, you have ganged up, killing those people mercilessly. Mercilessly, really. Where are you going to run to? Are you prepared what is these people they are planning? Conspiracy theories is there down South Africa, Cape Town. It is there. Where are you going to run to if you start killing those people? Where are you going to run to? And you don't read, that is the problem. You should read. If you read, you will find a lot of trouble that Africa has. They say Africa is going to be cut into 2 pieces. What have they done in the Mediterranean Sea? Do you know? You don't know. And if it is cut into 2 pieces, and the oceans start to have many oceans now, what are you going to do? Where are you going to run to? You are playing these games without thinking of tomorrow and your children. If you can't travel to other countries, you may have a child who may wish to travel, to come to Zambia, to go to Congo, to go to Ghana, to go to Egypt. But what you are doing is wrong, and if you don't listen to the unity of African people, then it is a big shame, because Zambia suffered too much. Some of us lost brothers, lost nieces. We lost people in front. We lost them. because of liberation for South Africa, liberation for Zimbabwe, liberation for Angola, liberation for Mozambique, Namibia. You people should be able to see how other countries are living. Namibia is a very beautiful country, and we go there, we come back, no problems. But you are killing your fellow people by coming to that country. You don't even know the numbers of South Africans who are in Nigeria, who are in Ghana, who are around Africa. You don't know the numbers. And they are living there in peace. Nobody's pushing them around. Nobody's killing them. But you are busy killing people who have come to your countries. Not only that, maybe they have even married, because when they came to Zambia, they were marrying Zambian girls. Now, those people can't come to your country to stay there. Mulelu Fianya, you are mistaken. Teach the children in schools to remember how the countries became independent and how the other African countries suffered. We had to line up for one lifeboat soap. That you can, one lifeboat, you have a family of 15, and you will use that one for 1 month, 2 months. Now, there you are. Teach those people who are doing that, teach them. That independence in South Africa didn't come easily eating on the table, no. It came with blood, and the blood of other Africans as well. And the money, Zambia lost money. We lost money, we became so poor, very poor. Now, here we are. I hear one of the boys who was a president, just to come and buy fruits from South Africa, he was killed. Why? Just because.
Breaking news from Durban. Protests are gaining attention online, and reactions from Nigerians are fueling heated debate. Some reports claim calls for economic retaliation against South African businesses in Nigeria. But what's really happening? Let's break it down. What happened in Durban? Recent protests in Durban have sparked conversations around immigration and public frustration, economic pressure and unemployment, concerns about crime and public services. Videos and images from demonstrations quickly spread across social media, drawing reactions beyond South Africa. Why Nigerians are reacting. In Nigeria, many people online expressed concern and frustration after seeing reports and videos connected to the protests. Some social media users called for boycotts of certain businesses, diplomatic responses, stronger protection for Africans living abroad. However, online reactions do not always represent official government policy. Is Nigeria closing South African businesses? At the moment, it's important to separate social media claims, political commentary, official government actions. There's often a difference between online anger and actual diplomatic decisions. Major economic actions between countries would involve government negotiations, trade agreements, diplomatic channels. Why this matters economically. South Africa and Nigeria have major business ties, telecommunications, retail and banking, trade and investment. Any serious tension could affect jobs, investors, consumer confidence, regional cooperation, government and diplomatic angle. Historically, both countries have encouraged peaceful dialogue, African cooperation, protection of citizens abroad. Governments usually try to calm tensions before they escalate economically. Bigger picture. This situation reflects bigger challenges: economic pressure, public frustration, migration debates, social media influence on politics. One viral story can quickly become an international. So what do you think? Should countries respond economically to tensions like this? Or should diplomacy come first? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more breaking news and real gist updates. Thank you so much, my amazing subscribe, for watching my videos. Really appreciate.